Hey everyone, my name is Kenneth, drum instructor at Unikriti Music Lab. Today we are going to break down one of the most important aspect of music, that is rhythm. Now rhythm is a very important part of a musician. Whether you are a singer, songwriter, producer, composer, instrumentalist, rhythm is very important for you all. At its core, rhythm is a pattern of sound and silences. It's what that makes us want to tap our feet, dance, or do a nice good headbang. Rhythm is created by the timing of beats. Some are long, some are short, but are essentially for creating a musical flow or a flow of time. Now to understand rhythm, you need to understand the beat. The beat is a steady pulse you feel in music. How you can relate pulse in your real life based example is number one. First, when you listen to a clock, it ticks and it ticks at a steady pace. That is the pulse of that clock. Similarly, when you close your eyes and you feel your heart beats at a certain pace and that pace is very steady. That is a pulse. And how you're going to relate it to music is when you listen to a song, there is a specific flow of time, flow of beat which is going on, which makes you either tap or again dance. Each click or tap represents the beat. The speed of that beat are referred to as BPM or beats per minute. Now let's talk about time signature. The most common time signature is 4/4, also we call it common time. In 4/4 time signature or common time, there are total number of 4 counts in one measure. So it sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, where 4 being the last count of that measure. Within each measure, we can add different rhythms like quarter note, 8 notes and 16 notes. The note value of these notes are as follows. Quarter note gets 1 count and it sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 8th notes, this one's a little tricky for you all. 8th notes basically has a value of half a count, which means in every single note there are going to be 2 notes played. Now how you are going to do that is basically the first note you are going to play it on the count and the second note you are going to play between the first and the second beat, and it has to be exactly at the center. In order to make that process more easy for you, what you have to do is just add the letter N between every number. It's going to sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. In order to count or play it, it is going to sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Breaking down it further, we have 16 notes, which is double of 8 notes. In this form of note value, the value of each single note is 1 upon 4. That means between 1 and between 2, you need to add 3 more notes. Now this is a little tricky part to do it, but in order to simplify it, you add 2 more letters, one before N and the other after N and before 2. Those 2 letters are E and A. It's going to sound like 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. How am I going to clap or tap it for you? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and if you want more musical content like this, tune into Unikriti Music Lab. Thank you.